What's going on, everybody? Josh with the Everything Paranormal Show, TEPS Investigations, and we are live from Epic Inc., a haunted location. Guys, I know you guys have been waiting for a while, so it's good to see you. We've just had some delays. I hope you can hear me. Other than that, we're getting ready to do an investigation tonight here. So I thought I'd come live. I've got myself. I'm joined by Lucius. Uh, for Sir Dennis. Hey, hey there. Lucius is from Brazil. He's with me, first timer. A little camera shy, but that's okay. So, but we'll do a little bit of stuff live here. We still have somebody finishing up a tattoo. This is a working business, and sometimes tattoos take a long time, longer than sometimes expected. So they're just about done. So we went ahead and went live. Stitch Rocks, what's going on? First Serve Tennis. I think you're under First Serve Tennis. You know that, right? They want to see you. They want to see Lucius.
Who want to see?
They want to see Lucius. Say hi.
What's up?
So we got Stitch Rocks and of course Tara Lynn's. I think that's probably Tara Lynn and Christian signed under First Serve Tennis. So what's up? So guys, we got a lot of investigating we're getting ready to do. We've got the dowsing rods. We've got spirit box. We've got a K2 meter for investigating. This is just some of the tools. We've got a laser light, a laser grid, really. We've got the recorders, and we've got the cameras. Yeah. So we also got some night vision cameras and whatnot. So we got all kinds of toys. We don't have all the toys, of course, but we've got toys. So just thought I'd show you guys. So we're going to be doing some fun experimenting. Oh, and we're going to be now this place, okay, has been known to have voices, and they've been very low, like voices that people they swear they can hear talking, but that's really hard to hear. So as you guys, if any of you have watched my episode 1 of Para Explorers, you know that I invented a cool experiment. It's the megaphone experiment. So I've got the megaphone tonight, and it's wired up. It's ready to go. So hopefully we can amplify some voices and get them recorded. I figured that might be pretty cool. So if you see behind me, there's an awesome looking wall. They've got artwork and stuff. And right over there is like a doorway that goes to behind that wall. And that wall in that area and right here behind me and behind the wall is the area where there's a lot of voices, things like that. So in that other room, we're going to set up some voice experiments and see if we can't amplify them, see if we can't catch them. So that's going to be really cool. So I'm really excited. We're going to go lights out here shortly. But for now, again, I figured I'd come and hang out with you guys for a little bit from this location and see if maybe we can capture anything really cool or do anything. I don't think so. This is a real K2 meter, by the way. Like if you can see, it doesn't say USA on it. So if you see like a USA in the corner, like usually like here, usually that's a sign that you might have the China version. China. So, but yeah, anyways, so K2 meter. Can you, if there's a spirit present, can you make this go off? Can you light this up if there's a spirit present? Can you come forward and touch this meter? Can you light it up? All you got to do is come forward, touch this meter. I don't think I even have an example. Hold on, let's see. All right. So there you go. If you get my phone close enough, you can see how it's lighting up. I'm gonna set my phone over here. All right. Can you light it up just like that? All you got to do is come over and touch it. All right. Well, we'll try. We're gonna try to. Where's so Stacy is in the chat. What's up, Stacy? He says, "Where's Terry Lynn's Ouija board? Need to break them in." Right. Well, we didn't bring them because we're getting them ready to sell now. But yeah, I don't know. We don't. I personally don't usually use much of the spirit boards, but yeah, it would be cool, pretty cool. We might have to try to break one in, maybe. Maybe that could be a selling point. Like, hey, this board was used at this location. I don't know. I just don't typically use them myself, but yeah, that would be pretty cool. So, Stacy, kind of late night for you, but I'm glad to see you're up. You're up still. Again, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I know it's late, but again, we were going to be started around 9 o'clock, but again, there's just been a tattoo. It's been taking a little long. That's okay. Like I said, things like that happen, so no big deal. Uh, let's see what else. What do you guys want to do? We did last night. The last time I was here, we did a live. We did up late by accident. Did you pee the bed? I'm just kidding. Up late by accident. Yeah. I don't know. I just figured we'd go live because, like I said, they were finishing up and we're about to start doing some investigating. So, thought you guys would like to be here at a haunted location. And I'm telling you, I investigated this place already. I haven't been able to go through all the footage yet, but it was very interesting. And I'm hoping I captured some of the voices. Um, had to pull the freeze dryer on a long cycle. Oh yeah, that freeze drying stuff. Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, I know we can't afford a freeze dryer. I mean, but I know you were telling me about it. That's pretty awesome. Like, I would love to have a freeze dryer. If we ever can afford it one day, we're definitely going to get one. Definite. What did I said? Definitely. We'll just throw F's in weird spots. Definitely. Show Stacy Lucius tattoo. All right, you got to come show your tattoo off. All right, he's playing on the phone still. All right.
Yes. A little bit closer, yes.
Yes, there you go. So if you couldn't quite tell, it's like kind of like the scene from Lion King. It's got the baby lion looking at the adult lion in the water. It's really cool. Full forearm, which was done right here at Epic Inc. Actually, that's kind of the whole connection. We came here in support of Lucius getting his awesome tattoo. And yeah, very cool Simba. So yeah, Tatalago said very cool Simba. So yeah, we were here in support of him getting his tattoo, and when and I'll just tell the story, but like, so Terry Lynn and I were here, and we're just waiting and waiting, kind of like now. We just been waiting, and then finally Lucius got to go back to the room after they got it prepped and everything, and he got to go back, and but by that time, Terry Lynn kind of got, she was like, all right, well, she was kind of sensing some activity and just the overall feeling. And she was like, I got to leave. So she went outside, and then I went in to take pictures. And while I was in there, the owner, Phil, we started talking. And next thing you know, we're talking ghosts. And he was like, once he found out that I filmed ghost stuff, he was like, oh my God, you got to come here and you got to investigate, because like we got stuff going on And he was like, there's stuff in like, caught something in the mirror and all this other stuff. Well, I go outside to tell Terry Lynn, and before I could even really tell her, she was like, yeah, she's like, there's some stuff going on in there. She's like, I think I saw something in the mirror. And I'm like, really? I said, it's funny you say that because sure enough, like the owner just had told us. So she had obviously sensed everything. Very good job, honey. And so, like I said, that's how we ended up investigating here. So I came here, of course, and we investigated. One night I brought Martina here. She lasted about 4 minutes and had to leave. Big old scaredy cat. So she left and got picked up by friends. And I finished investigating the rest of the night by myself, which actually went really well. I ran into like I had voices, I saw something in the mirror. I met somebody personal that um, made themselves known. I don't want to give away too much because I want to see what the evidence truly shows. But there is definitely activity. This building is pretty good size. It's hard to show the full scale, but I'm like, let's just put it this way: I'm 2/3 of the way back. There's still like 2/3 more of this whole entryway on the other side of the camera. It's a very big area. You can see there's a seating area, and then there's a whole nother room back there that's got a stage and whatever. It's really big building actually. So I know a lot of tattoo shops seem to be like small, sometimes, but this is a huge building, and this building dates back to the 1930s. So this was part of like a brick factory thing. So I don't know the full history, but there was a shooting that occurred right behind here. Unfortunately, about 6 years ago now it's been. Um, a woman by the name of Jennifer lost her life. Uh, is the guy done yet? No, they're still finishing up. I told you it's this tattoo's going into overtime, and unfortunately, his buddy got a tattoo, and he's been chilling on the couch waiting. Got a black light? No, I don't have a black light on me. Uh, I think we have a UV light and stuff at the house, but we don't have any black lights right now. I think I went to order one, and I didn't. I was going to. I was going to get a blacklight flashlight, which was going to be pretty cool. But no, we've got the dowsing rod, spirit box, K2, laser grid, audio, video, night vision, and megaphone experiments. I know I've been here since 8:45, guys. So pretty much been like 3.5 hours just chilling, waiting to do this investigation. But like I said, in all fairness, like I said, tattoos are hard to predict, and in this case, normally they get down. They usually get done with everything around 9 o'clock tonight. Again, this is something that's going into overtime, so that's why we finally went ahead. We were going to go live earlier, um, but we figured we'd just go ahead and go live now, so that way you guys could at least chill with me, hang out, maybe soak in some paranormal ghostly vibes if you guys see anything that occurs. Right now, all the employees except for like the owner who's doing the final tattoo, like finishing up, and there's the guy's buddy chilling on the couch. So that's it, and it's like me and Lucius. Everything, there's nothing else behind me, nobody else here. Um, like I said, we're gonna end up going lights out here real soon. As far as like businesses, like there's really just nothing but like some trees over here on one side of the building. The road behind here, like on the other side of this, room wall way over on this end of the building is a road, like kind of a main road, but you don't really hear like the vehicles, and it's kind of blocked. This kind of building sits down lower, and then outside the front door actually is like part of the old brick, place, and it's being renovated, but there's nothing there. And then there's like a law firm over here that's closed down. So there's really nothing around us to be loud or to give us any anything like that. So everyone, please don't forget to click like and share. Always vigilant, honey. You realize you are served in with first serve tennis. I didn't know why you were like in your normal beyond the veil stuff or anything, but but no, it's good to see you guys popping up for the live. Thank you so much. Shout out to you guys out there who haven't said hi in the chat yet, because I know we had Stacy and Terry Lynn and of course earlier Stitch Rocks, but it's good to see you guys popping in. So if you want me to give you a shout out, pop in and say hi in the chat, and I'll give you a shout out while we're here. So I I probably could do. We did a spirit box session live for you guys when we came here a few days ago or whatever. I think was it last week already? Maybe was it last Thursday? Maybe. I'll try and be right back. Maybe she's gonna try to sign in, but we did a little bit of. There you go. There you go, Terry Lynn. Do a sweep with the K2 around the furniture. Yeah, I did a K2 sweep the last time. Now, okay, so right now I can't do a whole lot because you guys are like, you're on my laptop. Trina Rezak, what's up? Hello, I'm new here. Thought I'd check your channel out. Appreciate it. We have a lot going on with this channel. For those of you that are newer that pop in, my wife and I have been doing paranormal off and on for over 25 years. We used to do preliminary investigations for the show Ghost Hunters back in the day. We've kind of been coming out these last few years and getting more into the social media side, but we're definitely experienced ghost hunters. So stick around. You're going to see some cool things tonight. Again, we'll stop going live. We're going to do the investigation here after a while, but we post quite often. And if you're not familiar with Paraflix, it's a streaming platform. We have a show on the streaming platform called Para Explorers. It's an original show. We're in season 1 right now. So yes, do a sweep with the K2. I'm gonna do K2 sweep. I can't take you guys with me because I'm, like I was explaining, I got the laptop right now, so I'm kind of chained to this. That's why I wanted to. But yes, I will definitely do a K2 sweep of the furniture, Stacy. No doubt, no doubt. I will definitely do that for you. And when you see it in the video, I'll probably even say something like, I'll make sure to point that out in the video to you. It's like Stacy wanted to make sure I did a K2 sweep. So we'll definitely we'll do a baseline reading. I try to do that. I mean, this isn't going to be a scientific type investigation, but it's going to be. I really think it's going to be a good an investigation. It feels like some energy has been charged here. I will definitely check out your channel, both of them. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Para Explorers is on Paraflix, the streaming service. I definitely recommend checking out that streaming service because there's a lot of paranormal shows on there for sure. But yeah, we've got dowsing rod. Like I said, we're gonna do some dowsing rod stuff. Try to communicate. Now, when I was sitting here earlier, I was showing Lucius the dowsing rods, and I just was holding them and I was showing him how they work, and I actually started making contact with a spirit, and it was a male spirit this time. So I closed it down. I told the spirit to come back. I was like, Josh, can you show him the mirror? The mirror is kind of not. I can't. There's multiple mirrors here, but the one that in particular is it's kind of it's over by the tattoo going on, right? So I really can't show that right now. It's actually like right over top the guy that's laying on the couch that just got a tattoo, and then the office, like it's right by the tattoo thing. But I don't know if you can hold on. I'll see if I can at least. Oops. I'm trying not to like dump everything right now. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so if you look behind me, if you see over my shoulder, you see that round, like almost like a older antique looking mirror. You see it? over there. So that mirror, you can see all the way, like when you're doing like a dowsing rod session and stuff. You can like look in the mirror, you can see yourself, and that's actually where I saw a spirit behind me last time. So last time I was doing a dowsing rod session, and I asked the spirit where if they could show me where they were standing, and the dowsing rods pointed to the mirror, and I looked up at the mirror, and they were behind me. So, um, right. So yeah, the couch. Probably, I would also say too, like Stacy, like the tattoo booths. Like, see, like this, all the with the red light behind me at the door. So all those barn door, those are all the tattoo, actual little the places where they're doing the tattoos. So, so you're probably right as far as like blood. The one that Lucius, you're talking about that. There's that mirror too. See, that's the mirror where the couch. So this one, this mirror right here, there's that mirror. There's quite a few mirrors, but they don't seem to be facing each other exactly. Like they're not directly facing, so there's no direct portals. But there's definitely some like you see there. Oops, you see there's a couple of mirrors next to each other right there on the floor, things like that. So, all right, here we go. There. Trying to keep like their Epic Inc. logo in there. Just I mean, I'm at their place. I give them like the shout out, right? So yeah, Terry Lynn said, "Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I felt someone looking at me. I was there. Well, I'll definitely check that one out more then. But that mirror there, the one by the office that I showed you as well, that was the one that I saw. I'm pretty sure almost any of these mirrors will work in here for seeing things. But like I was telling you guys, I actually came across um, like I was showing Lucis like how to do the dowsing rods, and so I was like, hey, and I was holding them, and I was like, hey, and I was explaining to him, I was showing him like, if you ask for a spirit to talk to you and the rods move, well, the rods moved, and then I'm like, are you a male? And the rods moved, so like. I was like, oh man, like I didn't want to continue that conversation at the time because we were just like chilling and there was people. So I closed down the session, and I told the spirit to come back. I was like, "Listen, we're gonna do this later. If you want to talk with us, we'll talk with us a little later. So please come back and talk with us." So hopefully, we'll be able to find out who that male was. Because last time I was here, it was a female. And like I said, you'll have to watch the video once I get all the evidence. I have to watch everything and sort through and try to find hopefully EVPs. I'd like to capture EVPs because I kept running the H1N a lot last time. I kept using this recorder a lot uh, during like just when I wasn't even filming on camera. I kept recording this a lot because again, this place is known for people to hear voices. So that, and again, the megaphone experiment that I created, I'm hoping to amplify some spirit voices. So So hopefully that'll be pretty cool. Was that couch in a whorehouse? It's got the vibe. What? This isn't New Orleans, dude. I don't know. I could ask the owner and be like, "Hey, dude, was that couch like in a whorehouse?" I don't know how. I don't know. I mean, that's just funny. Stacy's like, "It's got the vibe." I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I didn't like to sit on it. I was sitting on the chair. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Terry Lynn, I will For sure, though, I will check out that mirror more. I will see if maybe we can fill more into it. See if I can't. Maybe I'll do. I don't know. We'll definitely check it out though. All right. Hold on 1 second here. Try to stay hydrated. All right. Yeah, it's important. Hydration is important, especially investigations. It's easy to like get caught up doing investigations. Like seriously, it's easy to get caught up, like because you're just like trying to get to experiments and this and that. And a lot of times too, a lot of these places that you investigate, they don't have air conditioning or sometimes heat or whatever. It catches up to you. And next thing you know, you're overheated, you haven't drank anything, you're dehydrated. Plus the ghosts, they can sap energy from you and moisture and everything else. So again, guys, if you do paranormal investigations, a little tip is drink water. Stay hydrated. All right. What else? You guys want me to do a dowsing rod session or something live? Because I did the spirit box last time, but that was like we didn't. I don't think we really got anything major, and it's pretty loud. I'm trying not to like, you know, there's still like two customers technically in here, but like I said, I tried. K2, can you move this light? Can you light this up, please? I'm just asking a spirit to come forward, touch this, light this up. Ooh, a little something. I don't know. Can you do that again? Can you light that up again? Really? Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. Um okay. Are you a male? Can you light this up if you're a male? Okay. Nice. Nice. Um let's see. Are you the same male I spoke to earlier? Can you light that up, please? If that's a yes. Nice. Okay. Thank you for that. Nice. Kate Walker, yes, quick response. Um, okay, so you were the one I talked to earlier. Are you are you from this area? Like, did you live in this area? Hmm. Are you from are you from this like Bristol, Tennessee? Like, are you from? Did you live in anywhere around this area when you were alive? Can you light it up for yes? Hmm. Um. Okay. Were you? Did you pass away here in the area? Did you pass away here in the area? Can you light this up for a yes? No. Oh, Yes. So you did. Can you light that up again to confirm? Can you please confirm this? Thank you. Cool. All right. Thank you so much. God, like that's so cool. All right. All right. I mean, let me. Okay. I'm just like checking, guys. I just wanted to like make sure I didn't know if I was hitting some kind of spot or something. So, okay. Okay. Did you? Okay. So you did die here in the area. Was it some kind of like an automobile accident? Did you have some kind of automobile accident at all? Can you confirm that? Can you light it up if you did? Okay. Okay. What about was you murdered? Did somebody murder you? Maybe. Can you light it up? Oh, really? Okay. Um, you were murdered. Can you confirm that you were murdered? Whoa. Thank you. Okay. Um, all right. Uh, did was the person that murdered you were they ever found? Were they arrested? Can you light it up for? Oh yes. Okay. Yes, they were. Okay. Well, that's good. Did they go to jail? Was justice served? Can you light it up? Let us know. Yeah. Oh, I saw a little bit. Can you confirm was justice served to your murder? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Um. So, do you are you stuck here? Can you light it up? Or are you? Do you need help moving on? Can you light it up if that's a yes? Okay. All right. So you're not stuck here. Um. Do you have a message for anybody? Light it up for a yes. No. Um. Are you? Were you just trying to talk with me? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that. Um. Yes. Uh. Is there? Do you have more to say? Can you light up? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you like the people here in this building? Do you like the people here? Can you light it up for yes, you like them? Or okay, all right. Thank you for that. Thank you. Um, okay, so okay, thank you. Yes, so he likes the people here. Um, thank you. So guys, I mean, okay, so I'm gonna end the session. Thank you. I'm like looking at this thing like it's like I'm like looking at the like it's him, but I'm kind of looking at the lights here or here. But anyways, I'm gonna end this communication. Thank you so much for communicating with me. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys. So that was really cool. I mean, did he have a tattoo down there? I don't know. I ended the session, but yeah, that's cool. Like, so the guy was murdered. His killer was brought to justice, and he I guess this male did not really have much. They didn't want help crossing over, which is, like I said, sometimes things like Terry Lynn's like, or not. I know, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sometimes a little bit of a delay, but you know, but that was like really cool. I'm so glad you guys got to see that live. Uh, that's so cool. Um, man, that's so cool. I'm glad. Uh, I'll have to do another K2 session meter off the live, like when we do the actual investigation. We'll have to just see how it goes and see if we can get that person back. And also dowsing rods, because again, I started to get a male talk to me on the dowsing rods, and I can't remember. Did he say he was the same one or no? I can't remember. He might have said he was the same one. But if not, there might be another male spirit here. So far, I've talked to a female spirit last time. Um, yeah, Lucius is right over here. So he's just not coming on camera. Lucius, they want to see you again. The people. So again, Lucius, this is his first time, being here, and so he's already gotten to see a little bit of spirit communication so far. So we'll just see how everything goes. But we're gonna be, we've been doing this live for about 30 minutes. We're still waiting on this freaking tattoo. What the? Like, seriously, like, I mean, pretty soon we're gonna have to like call the investigation done. I mean, it'll just be like the live tonight will be the only thing, but I would really like to do some filming and get some more experiments done. Um, so we'll be here during witches hour by the time this is done. Shit, like the witching hour. So it's like, anyways. So Terry Lynn wants to know, what are you thinking? Like, what are your thoughts?
Like, I don't know a lot about what I expect, but I think it's gonna be fun. Like the first contact we have before was fun. So I'm anxious. Hopefully, we're gonna have time to do something.
Tatalongo, who's Stacy, he's the one that co-hosts the show with me on Thursdays. He said, "Did you bring the flower water with you?" No, I didn't bring the Florida water with us, because again, I'm gonna do like, I'll cleanse this before we leave, and then like, if Lucius wants to also do more cleansing when he gets home, we can look at doing that too. But I'm wearing my crystal, my protection. Terry like, I have a huge bottle with me. No, they don't have any. No, I mean, I don't typically do the water like at the investigation or when I'm leaving. I usually wait until I get home and do that. But before I leave, I always make sure I don't have any attachments, and I close the doors and all that good stuff. So that's something that I would suggest to most people. Oh, and okay, so real quick, I have an announcement. Real quick, so on the 26th, 27th, and 28th of August coming up, you can catch me and Terry Lynn and stuff at CreepyCon in Knoxville. We're going to be there all weekend, and I've got a panel on Friday night. I believe it's like around 7 o'clock. You're going to have myself, Kalani the Ghost Hunter, and Brian Black Mass Paranormal. We're going to be doing a Q&A panel and like the do's and don'ts of Taylor's like, smile, Lucius, you'll be fine. But we're going to be doing the panel there Friday night, guys. So if you want to come check us out, we're going to be doing that. Also Saturday afternoon, me and Josh from Southern Afterlife will be doing a panel Saturday around 12 for spirit communication. So we're going to be sort of teaching like a small workshop, like a panel on spirit communication, basically opening and closing sessions, things like that. So it's going to be really fun. We're going to do some actual spirit communication stuff while we're there. And like I said, kind of teach some people how to do it and how to try to do it safely. So as safely as possible, right? So yeah, we've only lost like maybe 4 or 5 people over the years. So it's relatively safe. Just kidding, folks. But yeah, Lucia's like, no, I'm out of here. Fuck this. So, but yeah, guys. Um, let's see what else. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys for sure. You definitely got to go check out CreepyCon, Knoxville, Tennessee, 27th or 26th, 27th, 28th. You can go online, you can get tickets and all that good jazz. I just look forward to it. It's gonna be a great time. I can't wait for it. Um, and we're also gonna have we'll be there. So if you don't go to the panels, we'll be there all weekend. We'll have a booth. We're gonna have like we'll have my book. I'll be signing books. We'll be selling the spirit boards and stuff and the crystals, all that. We're gonna be there, meet and greet. Come say hi. Be a good time. So, all right. Well, we're we're looking at probably wrapping up the live here, guys. If you have any questions or last minute requests, let me know. I don't really see anything. Terry Lynn, Terry Lynn kind of gets late to the draw sometimes. Sometimes she'll be like, oh, she wanted me to ask a question, and I was like, Martina Tannen here saw Lucius and ran away. Scary. Oh, she ran. Martina ran in here. She ran in there, saw Lucius, and ran away. Scary. Well, so far, Lucius has been hanging out longer than she did. But now I will say we haven't turned off the lights yet. We haven't, what's your book about? Oh, my book. Hold on. Lucius, you can talk.
No, I'm good.
They're watching you now. So, My Paranormal, A Guide to the Spirit Realms. Now, this book is I'll admit, it's 2 years. It's 2 years old now. But in all fairness, it's still fairly new because I said so. Because of COVID, right? The Kuth thing, it got released right before, and then we were doing book signing events and all that fun stuff. It sells internationally and all that stuff. But then COVID hit, so now we're kind of coming back and going to these events and selling the book in person as well. But you can buy it on Amazon, again, called My Paranormal, A Guide to the Spirit Realms. And really what this is about, to be honest with you, is the first section of the book is a little bit about a few of the key events in my life that kind of led me into paranormal. And of course, when I eventually met Terry Lynn and how we together started to do investigating. And then the 2/3 of the book, a big chunk of the book is a lot of my different sections of reincarnation theories and frequency, all the different stuff, the different realms, and how the big picture, how it all comes together. And there's references, scripture in there from a variety of sources, the Bible, like Old Testament, Enoch, things like that. I said stuff from the Dead Sea Scrolls. There's just different scriptures, references, all that good stuff. And so it's really cool. I hope you guys check it out. But that's what it's about in a nutshell. Just like my overall theories. Saw epic tattoo and ran away. She's so scared. Oh, why run away from what's clearly Clark Kent's body double? That's a good that's a good compliment.
Yes.
Yeah, he said you're like Clark Kent's body double. So, yeah, he's a handsome boy. So, I guess I sound old, but that's me. I'm like the dad age now. So everybody's all boys now, even though he's a young man. All right. All right, guys. So we're gonna start wrapping up the live. If you guys have any last minute stuff, get it in there. But I enjoy going live. It's fun.
That's good.
It gives people a chance to like be here at this location with us for a little bit, you know, and they got to witness the spirit communication. And so yeah, so I'm excited. I really hope the rest of the. I mean, you guys saw that was awesome. We were getting some really good, clear, intelligent responses. So I really hope the rest of the investigation goes that way as well. That would be so cool. Um, yeah, I'm excited for that. Trina says thank you. No, I appreciate Trina. By all means, you know, I hope you guys. I hope you stick around. We do lives pretty much every Thursday. So even if I'm not on location, like if I'm in the studio, we'll go live in the studio, and then in the chat, Tata Longo, aka Stacy, he'll co-host with me. We'll do a lot of live sessions, whether it's you know dowsing rod sessions, reaction videos, whatever. We do a variety of things every Thursday typically, and like I said, then my show on Paraflix, and also sometimes this stuff live investigations, like whenever we come across them. So, uh, love you guys. Be safe. Have fun. Don't forget to close and cleanse. Always, honey. Always. But yes, and Terry Lynn brings up a good point, and this is a good tip for all investigators. Always close your sessions and cleanse yourself before you leave. Close the session. Make sure that you let the spirits know that you're done, that they can go back. Well, I certainly will stick around, and I appreciate it. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you, seriously. And I look forward to popping in the chat. We're very interactive. Like Terry Lynn's my wife, um, and we're very interactive here. Whenever we do our lives, we like to, incorporate people in the chat. You know, for sure. So appreciate you guys. All right, so we're gonna try to start getting some investigating. Looks like they might be starting to wrap up. If not, this might be the investigation is just alive. So, but guys, we'll let you know what we found out. Love you guys. Love you, Terry Lynn, Stacy, everybody. We'll see you all later. And remember, seek the truth.